Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Estar Tarot, and today we're going to be doing another collective and timeless reading to see what our ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels would like to deliver to us as a message today. And with us we have a piece of garnet crystal. I really like this shape because of the it's kind of geometric. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's sort of a hexagon shape to it, just naturally formed out of it, which is pretty cool. It's a great stone for when you're kind of in, survival mode because, there's something going on. You're in a crisis state. There's something, really stressing you out, or you just feel like, things are dire, right? So garnet can really help us ground. It can help us turn that survival instinct into courage and change it into action, right? So helps with that Kundalini energy as well. So great stone to have with you if you're going through a crisis or you're just in situations where things feel hopeless. So yeah, and we also have one of my new totems I was able to get with donations, right? So I got this little rabbit totem, and he is so perfect. I love him because he's sort of odd. Like he's got like almost two different stones going on. I don't know if you can see it there, but his head is all red and the rest is very blue and yellow. So he's sort of a multicolored rabbit. Very cute. He's special. He's a special little guy. I couldn't leave him. And I also love rabbits, obviously. So, and we're starting with our rabbit decks, so it's perfect. We're all about rabbits today. Oh, that was really quick. Two of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The World. Okay. Nine of Wands, yeah. Let's get a few more cards. Yeah, so something is yeah, you're sort of maybe that's why the garnet came out, because you're sort of in this state right now where you're not quite seeing all that's available to you, because there is a lot actually working out in your favor right now. And maybe part of this comes from that Nine of Wands energy where you've been in a lot of tough situations before. And so it seems like when things are in flux, things aren't quite going according to plan. Sometimes it seems like, that we're not, we're going to experience something bad again, or we're going to be going through the same trials as before, but that's not always the case. I get with the World card here that actually things are very much aligning in your favor. And the situation is going to be illuminated soon for you. You'll understand what's going on. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You're going to see how it's all going to work out very soon. So don't let the energies get you down if things are a little bit stressful right now. Or it's just uncertain. Sometimes it's just the uncertainty that can overwhelm us, right? And I'm going to get one more card here. Although 10 of Cups is really nice to land on for the end. But the universe wants you to know that it's all going to work out. Everything is going according to plan. 7 of Wands. Yeah. It's just, this is teaching you to be in your own power, be in your own light, and stand with it and feel confident in the light helping you. Yeah. Because I think there's been this challenge of dealing with that mentality where things are going to go wrong again, or I don't have power in this situation, but actually you do. You have a lot of power, and you're going to find a happy ending at the end of all of this. And you're going to know how to defend yourself against those energies coming at you to try to pull you down. Sometimes we have to go through something to teach us how to stand in our truth, stand in our power. And like we got the Ace of Swords here, which is like our truth, right? So you're finding your truth right now. You're finding your why power. Yeah. Because the world, maybe things are just happening in the world that don't feel like they feel out of control. And it's making you sink back into this lack mentality, this feeling of, what can I do? Because I just don't know how to move forward. But actually there's the path forward here. You know what you want. And you know that is the most important thing for you right now. This is the most important path for you. And you're going to, being put to the test like this, being challenged in this way, is going to really, inspire you to be someone that always stands up for you, always stands up for your truth. Because like sometimes we have to be really pushed to the limit, to really see what we're made of and show what we're made of, right? But there is something good for you coming in. And I get the sense that you won't have to fight so hard anymore. Like, you won't have to have that energy of being the defender for much longer. And you won't be this weary soul anymore that's been, tired of defending yourself, tired of fighting for everything all the time. That's not what's going to happen for you. Things are going to turn around. Yeah, your Ten of Cups is coming in for you. Sometimes it's also like we realize how important that is to us, right? How important that energy is in our life. And we know how to stand up for it and stand in that energy. Stay with it. And sometimes, energies come at us the most when we're about to bloom or we're about to have a breakthrough. So if things seem tough right now, know that it's a sign things are moving in a new direction. Okay, so let's get some crystal cards here. Get a crystal card. Oh, so I'm really wanting to bounce out fluorite. Ooh. It's a lovely card. Great energy with fluorite. I have a few fluorite crystals, actually. I really like fluorite. Yeah, fluorite. It's the color of the heart chakra, right? And it's about clarity and purity. Having clear focus and ending our cluttered thinking. So it's like getting clear with our hearts, getting clear with our desires, right? Oops. Yeah, so this is about clear focus on our goals, right? Clear focus on the things that we want, right? Sometimes we get scattered too. Sometimes we don't know what we want. Sometimes we feel blinded to what we truly desire. Yeah. Slowing down is part of that, right? Slowing down and asking ourselves what it is we want, what it is we desire, is important on that journey. It's like, if we're looking at a pool of water and the water is like our thoughts, right? If the water is steady, we can see a clear picture. But if it's, we're constantly throwing rocks in there, like we're having all these scattered thoughts and thinkings and desires, then the water gets disturbed and we can't see a clear picture, right? So it helps us with obstacles along that path. So I think as long as you have a clear picture of what you want, because swords are all about the mental space, right? Maybe there's a new thought coming in for you about what it is, what path you can take towards your desired happy ending. And also asking yourself, what is a happy ending to me? What would be my desired outcome in this situation? Because maybe you've just been going along with everything that happens in the world. Maybe just letting the world decide for you. But maybe it's time for you to decide what it is that would make you the happiest, right? We're also going to get a couple of archetypes cards. The womb. Yeah. This is a very fertile time for you. Things are it's like things are created in the womb, but they have to incubate and they have to be they're hidden for a while, right? It's not seen. All the growth is hidden in darkness. But I get the sense that you're about to birth something, a new life, a new journey. And maybe you're a little scared of the birth process. That's what's being held up. I sense that clarity is going to come in for you soon, so don't stress yourself out about this. Just keep focused on the goal. Keep focused on your vision. Hold your vision. Let's just get one more card. Yeah, there's a strong feminine energy with this as well. So maybe you are a female, but it doesn't have to be this case. You could also... Sounds like that's the card. You could also be just in a state where things are very fertile for you right now. Things are very in alignment. I'm seeing just the top card, so we're going to just do that. Just the top. So things could be... It's like you're in that Empress energy of attracting things, of birthing things. Something is within your belly about to be born. And you're a little undecided about what that could be, or maybe it's not even about indecision, it's about feeling like you deserve that, or that you can make it happen. It's like a confidence thing, but you can. You've been through a lot of struggles. You have tenacity, you have endurance. You can do these things, because look at you in the Seven of Wands energy. He's defending himself on one leg, he's got this. He has this energy of, I can handle all these energies heading at me. I'm not going to be in that wounded warrior energy now and just hoping that nothing happens. I'm going to be in this energy of, I can challenge anything that comes at me, any energies that want to come through me, and alchemize them. Let's see here. The sword. Oh my god. And we have Ace of Swords here. So it's like you picking up your sword. And the sword card is also about cutting away what's no longer necessary, right? So maybe you've been holding a lot of different energies right now for different things you could do, because you don't feel confident in that one thing that you truly want. But this is saying, it's kind of like a lock-in energy. Lock in on that thing that you truly want. Be honest with yourself about that and go for it. There's also this energy of Archangel Michael here. That if there's energies that want to come in and interfere, or there's something holding you back, like an attachment, you can ask for Archangel Michael to help you cut the cords to that. So that is something that might be really helpful for you right now. Just ask Archangel Michael, please come in and sever any and all energetic cords, known or unknown, seen or unseen, with anyone or anything that is not serving my highest and greatest good, or anything that is holding me back as well. That could be something you could say. And also thank Archangel Michael as well for his help. It's good to thank the angels. So yeah, there's just this really creative, infinite potential right now for you. There really is, but you need clarity of vision. And maybe that's something you do have now, but it's like you got to believe in yourself. You got to go for it. You got to be willing to take the risk, I think. Stand in your truth. Yeah, because there's, with the World card here, there's really something that wants to come in for you right now. Wants to bring in your vision, bring it to life. But that won't happen if there's this fear energy around it. If you're afraid of things going wrong because they did in the past, right? But I think you are about to find a new truth for yourself. Like, it's just like, maybe you need to just be in a meditative state right now and really focus in on what your desires are and what it is you want to achieve in this lifetime. But also, not just about achievement, just how do you want to live? How do you want to be in this world? Right? What would make you the happiest? What would be a happy life for you, a happy ending? Let's see, what other messages do we need? This reading here. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Okay. So, I think your vision will be clear as long as you look at what you desire without judgment, without thinking that it has to be this way or that way because you need it to be have a certain level of achievement to it. It's not about that. It's about what you desire. Because that's okay. That's okay to be just going for something, even if it's like it's simple, or it's just like I want to be happy, or I want to live every day, without stress, or I don't know if that's possible, but it is kind of, because I mean, like, there's going to be things, but it's all about how you react to it, right? As long as you focus on a feeling, focus on a picture in your head of what it looks like, what it feels like, I think you can get there. I'm going to take from just one of our newer decks, Inner Child deck. This feels like an inner child thing. What does our inner child want? What is our true desires, right? Oh, there we go. Flow with the rhythm, yeah. This time is all about flow. Get lost in the rhythm of movement today. Wow. Yeah, this is such a love energy to it, right? Like, it's like not pushing, trying to find the right answer. It's like, go with the flow right now. Go with the flow of where things are taking you, where things are leading you, and keep love in your heart. Keep things in alignment with the universe and let it show you what it can offer you. Yeah. Number 14 as well. Maybe that means something to you. 14 is the number of the Sun card as well. So there's something there where it's about following your desires, following your joy, following your bliss. I think as long as you are always in that energetic state, then, the universe will bring you things that are aligned with that, right? Ask yourself, what could be the most loving way that I could act in this situation? How can I bring love into my life with my circumstances right now? How can I treat myself well? Because maybe things seem like they're in flux, or maybe it's not going according to plan for you. But maybe there's a greater plan going on. And maybe things are going to work out for your favor. You just have to keep yourself hopeful. Keep yourself seeing the light in this situation. Yeah, let's get an Archangel card. Maybe we need a little bit of encouragement from the Archangels. Maybe a little bit of reassurance. Yeah, because Garnet's here with like helping us through a crisis. So maybe you're having a crisis of like direction, or maybe something that you thought you wanted isn't quite what you wanted, and there might be a change in direction now. But, or maybe it's just that you think that there is a situation not going to work out for you, but it actually is. Beloved one. Aw. Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Wow. So maybe there's something, and bring love into the situation. Maybe there is something coming in for you. Or someone even. Yeah, like someone trying to help you out, bring you up to their level right now. Yeah, like you got to be a vibrational match to this person. That was quick. And it's like the angels are trying to get you up there so you can meet this person, or maybe something is just going to happen randomly for you. You'll meet someone that's going to really affect your life, change your life. Gentleness. Aww. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Yeah, because I think all this, there's a lot of stress energy here going on, like worrying, stressing, thinking about all the possible scenarios that could go wrong. But this is a time to flow with the rhythm of the universe, with the world, right? This is a time to let go, right? The sword, cutting loose from our attachments, being open to what can be shown to us, right? Because we don't always know what's ahead on the road. We don't always know how things are going to turn out for us. And sometimes it's not what we expected, but sometimes it's what we needed, right? So if things are not going according to plan, or you're just having doubts, try trusting. Try having trust and saying, I'm not going to let myself fall into worry about this. I'm not going to stress myself out and worry about this day in and day out. I'm going to just focus in on what my desire is and keep heading towards it, because maybe there's something going to come up along the road, a new realization, a new truth that you weren't expecting, that's going to change everything for the better. Yeah. Let's get your card here. I'm feeling very hungry all of a sudden. Maybe you're hungry for something and you're ready to acknowledge it. Sorry if my tummy's rumbling. Yeah, clarity, right? This reading is a lot about clarity. Ooh, oh dear. That's too many cards. Apparently it's the one on top, so we're going to take the one on top. I'll just go and see what that is. Okay. Oh my god. This is so funny. Because I was thinking with the beloved one here, maybe your soulmate is coming in. Maybe there's going to be love. We have 10 of Cups here. But then I was like, no, maybe not. Maybe it's just about following your path. And here we have falling in love. This is so funny. It's just like, wow. The thorns of roses rip open the heart only for the petals to bleed into thy soul. It's a bit of a dark imagery, but honestly, this is really beautiful. and they're on a horse, a white horse, and we're entering the year of the horse. Now it just feels like there's something big happening for you right now. And it might literally be falling in love, like with someone. There's so much about love here, love, bringing love into the situation. I'm going to move these up, actually. Put these over here. I'll just bring these in here. Yeah. So you can see all these cards a little better. There we go. There. Yeah. So your beloved one, maybe there's someone you're going to meet right now that's really significant. Like maybe you are going to be on a whole new path right now because of this meeting, because of this person that you're going to encounter. There's such a yin yang energy to them too. Like he's very dark, she's very light. It's very balanced, beautiful, like a twin flame, like a soulmate coming in for you. This is beautiful. Like maybe you're not expecting that. Maybe you're not expecting to fall in love. Like you're not, it wasn't in your plans, but it's kind of like, whoa, this is sort of rocking my world right now because I had all these ideas about what I wanted to do, but now there's this other thing, right? Or maybe this is all part of the plan. Maybe this is someone that's coming in who is going to be part of that plan and they need to come in for that. Like maybe you're going to do it together, whatever it is you have planned. Ooh, feeling chills, man. Yeah, and maybe that's part of it. Like maybe what you haven't realized is that you do desire to fall in love. And it doesn't even have to be about a romantic relationship because maybe you already have a relationship right now, or maybe it's not something that you desire at all. Maybe this is about falling in love with your life, and that's what you truly want. Because there's something like, something that just hasn't been right. And it could be these wounds of the past, these traumas. Like there's like a denial here with the Two of Swords. Like you're denying yourself what you really want or what would really make you happy. But you're finding that with the Sword of Truth here, right? Cutting away what's not necessary and going for what it is you do desire is going to lead to that Ten of Cups energy, which is right here by the falling in love. And falling in love, again, doesn't have to be like, it could just be falling in love with your life, falling in love with everything that you're doing, having that energy in your life. I think I can move these down here now. Yeah, that's good. Keep everything in balance, right? It just feels like, yeah, big energies are coming in for you, big changes that are going to make you feel a lot more happy with your life, a lot more aligned, a lot less fearful and scared. There's going to be this influx of love energy coming in for you. But I think it's just up to you to let it in, right? Allow it. Allow the love in your life. Bring in the love in your life. Yeah, and what choices are most loving towards you at this time? It's about choosing love for yourself, right? Because we fall in love with our life when we lead our life with love, when we act with love in our hearts for ourselves, with all our choices, right? Gosh, but with Beloved One and falling in love, this really feels like a love reading. It's crazy. Big soulmate energy here for you or something. Although I'm not sure, sometimes I'm not sure soulmates are like, because the idea of a soulmate is like there's this one person, right? And maybe that is true for some people, but it just feels like, we have a big soul family that we're all interacting with and we have all these plans with throughout our life. But I do think there is like a perfect match for you in every life, depending on, what kind of karma you're working through or what kind of decisions you made around living that life before you came in. But yeah, I think the most important thing right now is just be gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself so hard that it's, it blocks the energy even further. Just act with clarity. There's a lot of like rushing bus energy right by me right now. And it feels like big energies are coming in right now. And it's like the most important thing you can do right now is be gentle with yourself and bring in that cooling energy, right? Because I was hearing about how with the fire horse, it's good to be in your water energy, be with flow, right? And these are both really strongly resonant with that. Bring in love in the situation. We have Aquarius here pouring the water, right? And then we have flow with the rhythm. Flow is like water, right? So this fire energy that's coming in with this year of the horse, the year of the fire horse, it's very explosive. It's very momentous. It's making things move in a very quick way. But it's not our job to be fire with the fire. It's our job to be the water. Be in that energy of cooling as we're being warmed up, as we're being ignited, because that will help us keep a steady and stable energy throughout this year. So just remember that. Remember to bring love into your situation. Be loving towards yourself and be as gentle with yourself as possible. Because if we try to keep up with the horse, we try to match the energy of the horse in that way, sometimes we fall off. And we actually want to be the stable rider on the horse, right? Even as the horse propels all this energy through its legs and moves us forward so fast. Like, we have to keep hold of the reins, right? Oh my gosh, and they're holding the reins there, right? So yeah, and this also is the number 11, which is it's a manifestation number. It's the ultimate manifestation number. So, if this is something you want to manifest or you want to allow that energy in, we have to resonate with it, right? And love won't find us if we're not emanating love, if we're not feeling love in our hearts, we're not treating ourselves with love, right? What energy we put out is what will come in for us, what will be an energetic match to us. So keep that in mind and just keep treating yourself with kindness, with gentleness as you go through this year of grand change. Okay, I think that's the end of the reading there. So we're going to leave it with that. This was a really cool reading. I'm really excited for you and everything that's going to come in for you this year. Just hang on. Treat it with love and tenderness. Treat yourself like a plant you're trying to nurture. And you can't yell at a plant to grow or to force it to grow at all. But if you just tenderly, tend to it with water and good vibes, it'll grow for you. So yeah, allow it to come in. All right, thank you for staying to the end. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I think it was a really beautiful reading. If you like my channel and my videos, you can like and subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see more. Leave a comment. All of it helps the algorithm to bring you more videos and to help my channel out, so I really appreciate it. And anybody that donates to the channel, I thank you so much for your help. It really makes a big difference in my world. And I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care.